Hello. Welcome back to my Slow English podcast. This podcast is for English beginner listeners. Today, I will talk about my job. I have a job. I work at my job. Job is a noun and work is a verb. So I work at my job. But sometimes I can feel overworked at my job. When I work too much, I feel burnt out, exhausted. So, balance is key. The key is balance. You need to have work-life balance. I think what matters most is to feel happy. To matter is to be important. So, it's important to feel happy at your job. What is your job? What do you do for work at your job? And what do you like most about your job? Hello, welcome back to my Slow English podcast. Today, I will talk about planning a trip. I am planning a trip to Brazil, to Rio de Janeiro. On March 7th, I will go to Brazil. I am very excited to see the carnival. I have always wanted to go to Brazil. Ever since I was a little girl. I already booked my accommodation. I will stay in Copacabana. I will stay in a hostel. Are you planning any trips? And where will you stay? I am a little bit impulsive when it comes to planning a trip. When I have an idea, I do it instantly. I am very impulsive. My parents think it's a bad habit to plan trips so impulsively. But I think my impulsivity is a good habit. It makes me more adventurous. Do you think my impulsivity is a good habit or a bad habit? Are you impulsive? How? Hello? Welcome back to my Slow English podcast. Today, I want to talk to you about my goals. I have lots of goals. I want to travel the world. I also want to dance around the world. And I want to scuba dive around the world. I love seeing all the beautiful corals and the beautiful animals in the ocean. Do you have any long-term goals? How about some short-term goals? I want to dance everywhere. I want to learn different dance styles from Brazil, Colombia, India, Japan. I want to travel the world, meet new people, and be myself. Full podcast on YouTube and Spotify. Hello, and welcome back to my Slow English podcast. Today, I want to talk about my family. I have a relatively big family. I have 2 siblings, 1 brother, and 1 sister. My brother is 15 years old, and my sister is 24 years old. Do you have any siblings? How old are they? My siblings are fun to hang out with. They are both very kind and patient with me. I sometimes can be very stubborn and irritable. I am easily frustrated, but they are usually very patient with me. One thing my sister does a lot is procrastinate. She procrastinates all the time. She is always putting things off to the last minute. If she has something to finish in 1 week, she leaves it to the last day to start. My brother, however, is more responsible, but he can be lazy sometimes. He can be a total couch potato. A couch potato is someone who doesn't want to leave the couch. They just want to sit and watch TV and eat all day. But everyone has their own problems. My sister, my brother, and I all have our own issues. What do you think one of your problems is? Are you a procrastinator? Are you stubborn? Are you lazy? Maybe a couch potato sometimes? let me know in the comments below. And subscribe to my YouTube channel for more slow English videos. Bye. Hello. Welcome to my Slow English podcast, a podcast for practicing English listening for intermediate levels. Today, I want to talk about comfort food. When I think of a comfort food, the first thing that comes to mind is flaming hot Cheetos. Since I was a little girl, my sister and I have always enjoyed a big bag of flaming hot Cheetos while watching cartoons or movies together. What is your comfort food? Are there any people, holidays, or places attached to this dish? Lots of people that I know don't like spicy food. They can't stand spicy food. And I used to agree. I used to think spicy food was not enjoyable because it was unbearable to eat. I would just cry and sniffle when I ate it. But now, I can't get enough of spicy food. I love spicy food. Do you eat spicy food? What are your favorite spicy dishes? One thing I can't stand is bitter food, like dark chocolate. The flavors are too bland and boring. They lack flavor, so I don't like bitter food. What's a type of food you can't stand, and why? Hello, welcome to my Slow English podcast. Today, we're going to practice listening to English. Today, I'm going to talk about myself. All about myself. My name is Tiana Ortiz. I am 21 years old. How old are you? What is your name? I am from the United States, specifically Nebraska. I currently live in Mexico. Where are you from? Where do you currently live? What I love most about Mexico are the people and the food. My neighbors are very friendly, and the food is delicious. Where are you from? What do you love where you live? My birthday is November 22nd, and I usually celebrate surrounded by my family and friends. I like to be surrounded by people who love me. When is your birthday? How do you usually celebrate it? My favorite season is spring. My favorite color is purple. Purple reminds me of the flowers that bloom in the spring? What is your favorite season? Summer, fall, winter, or spring? And what is your favorite color and why? Thank you. Hello, and welcome back to my Slow English podcast. I love traveling with my family, but one thing I don't like about it is leaving my dad. Since I was a little girl and we had to go to the United States to see my family and leave my dad alone at our house in Mexico, I would always cry. I would cry at the thought of leaving him alone in our house without his family. We were always together. And then, all of a sudden, he was all alone. I hate going for so long, and I wish he could come with us someday. I hope things change in the United States, and I wish families could stay together as a family should, not force families to separate. It's so sad to see families split up because of it. But luckily, my mom had the courage of coming to Mexico with my whole family to keep us all together. But many families aren't as lucky as I was, and many parents are forced away from their children. That's one thing I don't like about traveling to the United States.